Ni hao tong shui, ni hao tong shui. And this is your teacher, Mr. Brown. He la su Rudy. Yeah, and teacher Rudy. La su Rudy, washer la su Rudy. Yes, that's very good. And so what Rudy and I are thinking is we will make up a special lesson for you guys this week because we're all at home. So anyway, let's have a good lesson. So what we thought we'd do is we'll do some counting of numbers, which is what we've been covering with the grades 1s and 2s this week. And it'll be a good idea for everyone else to have a go at that too. So Rudy, you're going to start us off. With counting some numbers. Okay, so, and we've been doing the numbers from 1 to 10. So, Rudy, do you remember how to do that? Okay, let's hear it. I think he's okay. Okay, let's hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Are you sure that's right? 对. Are you sure? Okay, try again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 对不起. I don't know if you've quite got it right there. I think we might need to take a look at our numbers again. Would that be okay? 对. Okay, let's go take a look at some numbers. Okay, everyone, let's go through our numbers. So I'm going to show you a card, and then we're going to take a look and see its translation. Okay, so we have yi, which is 1. I like my little characters there. 2. San, which is 3. S, 4. Wu, 5. Liu, 6. Qi, 7. Ba, 8. Jiu, 9. And Shu, which is 10. Okay, I'm going to shuffle these because I know that you guys know these and you're doing such a good job at it. So let's shuffle them. Shuffle, 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 shuffle. And this time I'm going to show them to you in a different order. See if you can guess what they are. Okay, let's go. Jiu, 9. Now, as you hear it, have a go at saying it too. Yi, 1. Did you get it? Well done. Qi, wonder what this one is. 7. Well done. Ba, which one is this one? 8. Excellent. Which is 2. Too easy. Number 2. Liu. I'll say it again. Liu. 6. Did you get that one too? Shi, which is 10. Well done. 3 to go. Si, which is 4. Excellent. Wu, which is 5. Fantastic. And now we have San, which is 3. How did you go? Well done, everyone. Okay, does that help you out now, Rudy? 对. 谢谢你. Oh, you're welcome. 没关系. So, let's hear those numbers again now that we've gone through the order. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, you're thinking. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hey, you got it! And how? Hang on, I'll give you a high five. Let's see how can we do that? There, that's better. That's a good high five. I think that we've managed that one really well. So, we now have a craft for you. So we're going to be making some danglong. Yeah, do you remember what danglong is? Chinese lanterns. Okay, we're going to make some Chinese lanterns. So have a look, and for that I'll explain what you need. For danglong, you're going to need paper, you'll need scissors, you'll need something to draw with, and you'll need a stapler as well. So feel free to pause the YouTube video now and get everything that you need. See you soon. For today's craft, everyone, we're going to be making some Chinese lanterns. Now for this you're going to need some paper. I've got some yellow paper just here. You're going to need some scissors. You'll need a stapler with staples in it. And you're going to need something to draw or write with as well. Okay, so the first step is with your paper, you'll notice there's a long side and a shorter side. I want to cut a strip of paper off that short side. So this is going to be the handle for your Chinese lantern. So I'm just going to fold it like this. Now for colour of paper you could use yellow or red, or you might even just want to colour in a sheet of paper first and then use that. So I've just folded along here and now I can cut along that. So I'll just do that right now. And I'll save that handle for later. Now the next thing is to work out how tall your lantern's going to be. If you want it to be a wider lantern, you would actually have the longer side facing you. If you want it to be a tall lantern, you can have the shorter side facing you like that. I'm going to make mine a wider lantern, and I'm just going to fold it down from top to bottom like that. Now just along the top, not on the edges, but just along this very top part here, I'm going to start writing some numbers just to help decorate our Chinese lantern. So, go up the top, I'm going to write E, San, Su, and Wo. Now, on the bottom of my lantern, I'm just going to flip it over, down in this bottom space here. Not in the middle, but on this bottom space here. I'm going to continue the numbers. So we have Liu, Qi, Ba, Jiu, and Shi. Okay. Now the next step is to cut some lines with your scissors. Now to help you with that, what you can do if you want to is just fold a line here, just above where all your numbers were. And that way you know to cut up to that line that you've just folded and no further. But remember, you need to cut from where the paper has folded, just here, not from the edges. If you cut from the edges, it's not going to work. So I'm going to cut some lines there. These lines I'm going to make about 1 finger space apart, so about 1.5 centimetres for me. My fingers are about 1.5 centimetres thick. So you might want to make it about that thick, or about 1 finger space apart, or if you've got smaller fingers, maybe make yours 2 fingers apart. So about 1 finger apart, I'm going to cut along here from the fold up to that line, that other fold that I've got. That's important, that fold. So when we're complete, you'll see what's happening there. If in doubt, just measure it again. Sometimes, if you're not too sure, get your finger, just get a pencil or a crayon, just make these little marks so that you know where you're going to be cutting. That's always a good idea too. See what I'm doing there? That way you can cut and you know that everything will be even. And the next thing is to just cut as straight as you can, all the way up. Nearly there. How many cuts have I done so far? 1、2、3、4、5、6、7、8。Ooh. Jiu and Shu. Did you work out how many that is? Oh, you should know. I've done 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So they're the cuts, but for the ribbons, I've got one more. I've got 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which is 11. Okay, now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to fold this around like so. I'll just give you a top view like that. Okay, and this is where your stapler comes in place. I'll try and hold it under the camera there. Get a pair of, get your stapler. Staple the top and down the bottom too. Right, the lantern is nearly complete, and look at that with the Chinese characters around the top and around the bottom. It looks really good. I'm just going to add the handle now. Now, if you want to do some designs on your handle, you certainly can. That's always a good idea. So sometimes a really good Chinese design is just dealing in squares like this, or in squarish shapes. And you can make that almost like a zigzag all the way along. Oops, I'm going to keep going. And there's something you can do if you want to get a little bit fancier too. Just put a little square in the middle of all these. Oh, sorry, you can't see it. I'm putting a little square just in the middle of all of these zigzags. If you've got time, you can colour those little squares in too, just to make it look a little bit more intricate. Nearly there. Now, I'm going to staple it again. So, see if I can staple it so I don't staple over my other writing. Staple it up the top. Another staple there. And oh no, it's just, I'll have to make sure it doesn't cover up my Chinese characters. I might need to rework that. Let's see. I think I can just make it just in here. Okay, it's not. Might need an extra staple just to keep it there. Now, this is the lantern. Looks just like that. There you go. Here, what do you think? What do you think, Rudy? 很好, 很好. Yeah, so this is my lantern. I'll just put it back so the people at home can see that. So you can see that the numbers are up the top and down the bottom, and I've got this really groovy looking handle there. So this is something that you can easily make at home and decorate your house or decorate your room. That's fine. So you really like this? 我喜欢. You like it? 我很喜欢. You really like it. 请给我. You'd like me to give it to you. 请给我. He's saying please too. Okay, here you go. Ready? You may have that. 我有, 我有, 我有. I think he said 我有. 我有, 我有. Oh, that means he's got it. Okay, well, that's all from us. Where did you put the lantern? Sugar. It's down there. Okay. So we're going to say goodbye. So Zaijian from me and Zaijian from Lasha Rudy. Zaijian, Tong Sui, and have a good week. And we'll catch you on Friday. Okay. See you later. Zaijian. Zaijian.